Welcome. So here's a cool way to learn the notes on the fretboard so it's not so scary when you look at a sheet of, on the fretboard and it has all these different notes, F sharp, C sharp, and all over the neck. This is kind of a more simple way to look at an approach of learning the notes. So as we have 12 notes, 12 tones, we're just going to work with the key of C right now, finding all the C's. So we have technically 6 different string combinations, and the first string combination is 6 and 4, 5 and 3, 4 and 2, 3 and 1, 5 and 2, and then 6 and 1. So what we want to do is we want to find the note C first on each of the strings. So if we take our low E here and we take the chromatic scale, if we look at it, starting at C, there's C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, and so on and so forth, until you get back to C. So what you want to do is you want to go down each individual string at first and figure out where all the C's are. So we got our E. So then the next note in the chromatic scale, going from E, would be F, which would be the first fret. Second fret would be your F sharp, G flat. Third fret would be your G. Fourth fret would be your G sharp, A flat. Fifth fret would be your A. Then sixth fret would be A sharp, B flat. Seventh fret would be B. And then eighth fret would be our C. So this is our first C, but I'm going to keep going up. Then C sharp, D flat on 9. D. D sharp, E flat. And then 12. So 12 would be E. So if you use the harmonics, all the open strings, you fret them, it'll be all the same. So then we would go to the next string, which would be A, and then we just keep going. A sharp, B flat, B, second fret, there's our C here, third fret, then C sharp, D flat on the fourth, D, D sharp, E flat, E, F, F sharp, G flat, which would be the ninth fret, G, G sharp, A flat, and then we're back to A. Then we go to the next string, D. So we got D, D sharp, E flat, E, F is the third fret, F sharp, G flat, G, G sharp, A flat, A sharp, E flat, B at the ninth fret, C, there's our C on the D string, C sharp, D flat, and D. Then we want to go to the G string, G, G sharp, A flat, A sharp, B flat, B, and C at the fifth fret. And then C sharp, D flat, D, D sharp, E flat, E, F sharp, G flat, and then G. Now we go on the second string, B. So the next note would be C. So on our second string, we got first fret is C. Then C sharp, D flat, D, D sharp, E flat, E, F sharp, G flat, which would be the seventh fret. Eighth fret would be G, G sharp, A flat, then A at the 10th fret, A sharp, B flat, and then back to E, or B. And then, because the low E and high E are the same thing would be on the sixth string. So far what we have is our sixth string, C, would be at the 8th fret, fifth string C would be at the third fret, the fourth string C would be at the 10th fret, third string C would be at the 5th fret, B string would be the first fret for our C, and then back to 8. So now, a cool way to look at that is through octave shapes. So our first string set is 6 and 4, right? So you would find your first C on your low E, you would skip the 5th string, so skip that string, and then you'd put your third finger on the 4th string with your third finger. So we're skipping the 5th string, playing 6 and 4. So C, C. And what's really nice is we can reuse these octave shapes. So strings 6 and 4 are on frets 8 and 10. Those are our C's on the low E and D. Now our next octave shape would be 5th string and 3rd string. So here, again, we skip the 4th string. So we play the 5th string, 3rd fret, 5th string, or 3rd string, 5th fret. So we got C on the 3rd fret, C on the 5th fret. Now for the next one, we have a little bit of a stretch. So if you remember where the C is on the 4th string, our next string set is 4 and 2. So we would put our pointer finger here instead. So that'd be the 10th fret is our C, and then we're skipping our 3rd string. Then our B string here would be at the 13th fret. And then we use the same exact shape, so we find our C on the 3rd string, which is the 5th fret. So if you know where that is, so the 5th string and 3rd string, right? Our 3rd finger for that octave shape was there. So you want to put your pointer finger instead, and then do that little stretch again, then 3 and 1. So we're skipping the B string. Now for our next octave shape, if you kind of look at our C chord, and we just release the middle finger here, so we're going to skip strings 4, 3. And then now we're just going to hit 5th string, 3rd fret, then 1st string, or 2nd string, 1st fret. So those are our C's. So we got frets 8 and 10 on strings 6 and 4, 5 and 3 on frets 3 and 5, 10 and 13 on strings 4 and 2, 5th fret and 8th fret is the 3rd and 1st string, and then now our C shape, 3rd string, or 2nd string, 5th string. Just think of the C shape, just release your middle, and we're skipping the D string and G string, play those together, and then because our E and E here, it'd be strings 6 and 1, so we'd be skipping all the other strings 5, 4, 3, 2, and just playing those together. So what's really cool is that you can connect them. So C, there you go. So it's pretty cool. So you can actually do like a little shift here. And then you can kind of go backwards if you want to. You can go. Or you can start it like this. And there you go. And then you just kind of work your way around. I would do the cycle of fourths, so then taking that circle of fifths, go the opposite direction. So our next key would be F, and then you just find all the Fs. And then here we go, you know, and then, oh, sorry. And then there you go. And then you just kind of keep going around, and then you got B flat and E flat and A flat and so on and so forth. And so what I would do is I would take at least 2 keys a day, make sure you get those, and I would run those, first find the individual notes, and then just run them back and forth, and then so on and so forth. And then I would use a metronome at like 60 BPM and do quarter notes. Give it a shot.